Boas pessoal, eu sou o Calhau e bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. Eu sei que não tenho feito vídeos ultimamente, peço desculpa por isso, mas prometo que nos próximos tempos vou começar a fazer vídeos com mais regularidade. Obrigado pelos 50 subscritores, somos poucos, mas cada vez vamos ser mais, com certeza. Bem, vamos ao vídeo. Vou jogar um jogo que é recente, Life is Strange. É um jogo que tem vários episódios, é quase como se fosse uma série, mas só que num jogo. Tenho visto várias pessoas a jogar e tudo, e parece-me um jogo muito bom mesmo, por isso decidi trazer para o meu canal também. Por isso vamos começar. Ok. New Game. Ainda só saiu o primeiro episódio, quando sair mais eu vou trazer mais. Não sei o tempo que vai demorar, mas que sempre que sair um vídeo, um episódio novo e eu consiga trazer ao canal é o que eu vou fazer. O jogo está em inglês, mas vou tentar sempre que haja alguma possibilidade de traduzir. Não vou traduzir tudo à letra, como não. Não, filha, tu estás a dormir numa tempestade. Diferente. Como é que não acordaste antes?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Fugir da tempestade não, vamos correr mesmo para a colina, vamos para o centro da tempestade, porque é o que uma pessoa normal faria nestas situações. Vamos mesmo ter com o próprio furacão. Que lindo! Man, coisa mais bonita! Como é que eu não tenho uma vista destas em casa? Começamos bem com as neiras. Oh! Eu disse, para que vamos ver? Mesmo para a situação. Pelos vistos estávamos a dormir.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro.
Toma,
Can you
headshot.
give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I didn't
and
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
white?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Vic.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Realmente está uma porcaria de foto.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Iorzinha na aula.
Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
Só que ela não tem
photographic
iPhone, por isso.
And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Porca.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Pelo que me parece, isto é o diário dela. Estes talvez sejam os episódios todos.
Portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
E aqui estamos nós. Vamos ter com esta que levou headshot.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Porca. Falar com
Hi,
ela.
Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Vou atualizar o meu Facebook.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Claramente isto é o Facebook de alguém. Pai.
Not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Cala-te, porca.
Victoria, excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Vá lá. Bem que podia trazer esta televisão para casa, dava um jeitão.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
I'm not paying for it.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
E começa a nossa aventura. No primeiro episódio vamos lá ver. Eu sempre me perguntei o que era andar num colégio assim, como nos Estados Unidos, porque em Portugal não vejo uma coisa assim muito igual. Claramente alguém não vai ter almoço. Também não precisas.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Rapariga desaparecida. Porquê que as gajas aqui estão todas a tentar comer um gajo? Tu não vais contra... Porca! Vocês fazem um casal tão cute. Deixa-me passar. Estás a limpar. Ok, não é por aqui. É ali. Ok.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Illuminati!
This is a window opens.
Eles estão-nos a ver.
Something like that.
Agora faz todo o sentido.
You don't get a photo op like this every day.
Eu disse que a Illuminati vinha atrás de nós.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
E está morto. Não brinquem com Illuminati, ok? Não ouvi isso que fiz. No scope.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Voltamos atrás no
In the
tempo.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my
Inception.
hand, and then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why harvest?
Pelos vistos podemos reverter o tempo.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because
Tirar
of her
outra
images.
When I
selfie.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
one of the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time
who
to save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
finding-
Vamos a voltar atrás no tempo para lixar esta porca.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as
Toma,
well as
porca.
Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't
Agora
forget
temos
the
que
deadline to
salvar
submit
a-
a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll
que
fly out
salvar a
to
rapariga.
San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the
Vamos
competition.
embora. Tentar.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Is turning in a photo, so you see the
I
dilemma?
know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish
Thank you,
working on it
bora.
today. I have faith in you.
E agora já podemos sair daqui? Ok. E eu estou a ver vocês os dois. E eu sei que tem qualquer coisa. Ok. Vamos lá agora desta vez a sério.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Corre! Ah, corre! Ok. Era aqui.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Vamos ativar o...
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
E
ever even miss
coincidentemente
your
temos
punk
aqui
ass,
um
would they?
martelo.
That gun away from me, psycho!
I need a... Holy shit, I can't let this
Ok, ele
happen.
já a matou.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss
Ok, já
your
tenho o
podcast,
martelo.
would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
E assim que
I
se
just
afasta
saw
o
her get
Illuminati.
shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Vamos falar com o presidente.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Afasta-te de mim. Vamos esconder a verdade, não gosto
I
muito
just
de ti.
got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Não, não lhe vamos dizer nada. Não confio muito naquele homem. Bem pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Este é o primeiro episódio de Life is Strange. Brevemente vai o segundo episódio, como devem calcular. Espero que tenham gostado. Subscrevam, deixem a vossa opinião nos comentários sobre o jogo, o que é que estão a achar. É tudo por agora, até à próxima.